Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Talk. And this is the second episode of this series. If you like the first one, like the video, of course. And if you didn't see the first one, go back and watch it. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go and watch that. And today I just wanted to talk about how I feel because I've been feeling quite shit recently and quite upset. I've been constantly getting angry all the time, and then sometimes I put the blame on my girlfriend, and I don't mean to do that. I want to make a song about how I feel, about how angry I get, how my parents feel about my feelings, but um sometimes I don't feel like they even care about how I feel because I tell them and then they just say fuck all about it. That really gets me annoyed. I feel like mentally I'm unstable because I'm literally sad all the time. I'm depressed and nobody else sees it. I feel like I'm alone constantly. And if you guys was wondering why am I not in my back garden, because that's where my new series is supposed to be set, I'm in my room because the weather outside is really shit and I feel like shit. Every time I wake up it's just sadness all the time. And I know the first part or the first episode was all happy and stuff, but that was just me, how I was feeling. I don't feel like that or talk like that most of the time. Most of the time, I'm just in my room, sulking, getting angry about things. It's just a struggle to say how I feel to the world because depression is like blackmail. Now, what I mean by that is if somebody gets depressed, then they want to tell somebody, but they feel like they can't. That depression is telling them not to tell anyone, or if you tell them, something bad will happen. If that makes sense. I don't know if that made sense to anybody, but in my head, that's just what I feel. Sometimes I feel like my relationship is being taken over, controlled by my mum, saying who can and who can't come to my wedding. And then there's parts of my relationship where I feel like if Nkosi gets mad at me, then she'll break up with me. I don't know really what else to say because it's very detailed about how I feel. My girlfriend's even said to me that I should go out and sort out my anger problems that I have. I don't know if she meant that in a harsh way, and I know she will be watching this video. Sometimes I feel like my parents deny about how I feel, and I've told them what's happened to me before in the past, and they've denied it. As parents, they told me that you're fine, there's nothing wrong with you, or this didn't happen to you. Some of the things I'm about to mention, I haven't mentioned before, ever, to anyone. This video isn't specifically for anyone, it's just for me to look back on at my life. The first dramatic thing that happened in my life was when I was 11. I was coming home from school and I got attacked by a neighbour. I wouldn't call them a neighbour because they don't live next to me. They live literally just up the road from where I live. He punched me in my face. I was bleeding and I came running home crying. And then the police got called. And then he got given a warning. And then another thing happened with the same person when I was 11. I don't know if it was before or afterwards. I'm not quite sure. But I'm not being dramatic or anything. I literally got dragged to the park down from where I live in my area, and I got stripped naked. Well, not naked, but just down to my pants, as I would call it, because I'm 11, not boxers, because men wear boxers, and when you're 11, you're not a man. So, yeah. I got stripped down to my pants, and I was literally trying to take them up, and this same person that hit me told all these other kids to strip me. I feel like they were attempting to strip me naked. This person knows what happened, and if they ever got asked, they'd probably deny it. This older person didn't do anything. He just watched all these kids he told to strip me naked, or tried to strip me naked. I had ripped clothes. And then there was a rumour going around my area saying that I got my dick out to kids when that didn't happen. What happened was I was the one who got sexually assaulted. Not them, me. This person knows who I'm talking about. Them over there, they act fine with me. Now that I'm older, they think it's alright to act cool around me. When I go out and I leave my house and they see me and they're like, "Hey Milo, come rap for us." And I'm like, no. I don't want to rap for somebody who wanted to strip me naked in the park so that everybody could see and then accuse me of getting my dick out and showing kids. No, that didn't happen. And I know one of the guys that was there, I know him now, he's older. His name is Jay. He was there when all these other kids was trying to strip me down naked. If these people see this video, then they know exactly how I feel about that, and they know it happened to me. And that older person, who is like 20 when all this happened, the point is he was older than me and I got sexually assaulted. That's the point. And there was one point where that same guy held my arms behind my back and he got this kid, Jay, to literally attack me for no reason, and I tried to escape. Sometimes I see them at their building site job and they say, "Hey Milo, come rap for us," and I just say no, and I make up an excuse because I don't want to talk to those people. When I was 15 and I was coming home with a friend from a youth club and my friend got stabbed, somebody came behind us and decided to stab him and not me. Luckily it wasn't me, but unfortunately he got stabbed and he died. He was also 15. That's not the end of that, because the next day when I was out, the same person, it looked like the same person, he went to attack me, and then I saw the knife and I was like, this guy is trying to attack me for no reason whatsoever. I never forgot about him. His name is Lucas. He will be forever in my heart for as long as I live. And then when I was 16, my girlfriend at the time killed herself in my room. Call me crazy or whatever you want to call me, a psychopath, mental, any of that stuff. I've already said I'm mentally unstable. That's because I'm depressed. But as you can see on my wall, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's these faint lines where a handprint is. And there's no way that this could be me, because if I'm asleep here and I've woken up and these handprints were on my wall. So that is definitely not me. So yeah, she did that. Selfish bitch, but yeah, that's life. And then I realised that if she really truly loved me like she says she did, then she wouldn't have done it. Something did happen when I was 17, and if you guys don't know the story, I will leave a link down below. Basically, when I was 17, I dated a girl called Lucy Douglas. She invited me over to have sex. She gave me consent to have sex with her before I even got there, and then we had sex. It wasn't good at all. 4 weeks later, so a month later, she accused me of rape falsely, and I have all of the footage of her lying and everything else about her apparent abortion she had. She said she's going to have an abortion, and then I was like, okay, how can you have an abortion when you weren't even pregnant in the first place? You can't have an abortion if you're not pregnant. That's how it works, if that makes sense. But I cheated on Lucy with Nkosi. So, yeah, now you know, Lucy. You lied about rape. You lied about having an abortion. So, yeah, the police aren't going to believe you at all. So, yeah, I attempted to hang myself. Nkosi stopped me. Thank you so much, because I am so grateful for what she's done for me. And Lucy was just laughing on the phone. I have recordings of this, so I have proof. Everybody knows you're a fraud, and everybody knows that they shouldn't go out with you based off the experiences of Arthur, Nathan, Sean, and Nick, and me. So that's 5 people you've done it to. You even said your dad raped you. Like, who says that about their dad? Seriously. You said he filmed it and put it on YouTube. You even live streamed you burying your hamster as well. Who does that? Now, I mentioned this on my vlog. I can't remember which number it was, but it was where I took my nan's films to sex, where you can buy and trade games and films and whatever, and I got 33p for all of those films, and my mum wasn't happy. My nan, she died, unfortunately, not from COVID, just natural causes, and when I cry, she's the only person who will ever see me cry, because nobody will ever see me cry in public. Yeah, I don't think there is much more to talk about. So yeah, guys, that was number 2 of my new series, Let's Talk. And if you like this, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.